Sunday, February 18, 2024. Planetary Situation Update and Phoenix Conference Report. About 15 minutes before Pluto entered Aquarius, the following small asteroid impacted the planetary surface near Berlin. With Pluto in Aquarius, existence of underground tunnel networks is going mainstream. As Pluto progresses through Aquarius, the dark forces on the surface are deeper and deeper interfere. Clearing of the Indian and African Illuminati networks is proceeding with full speed. All their bases throughout the solar system were cleared a few days ago, and when the Aldebarans were removing their last ships in low Earth orbit, this was brought to the attention of the surface governments. And no, it was not the Russians. Of the Indian and African Illuminati networks, only about 50,000 members in the tunnels below temples in India, and about 70,000 members in the tunnel networks below sub-Saharan Africa are still remaining. These are expected to be cleared in a few weeks as well. The main problem aside the surface Illuminati network is a remnant of the Illuminati breakaway complex, IBC, that escaped the clearing process between 2018 and 2020, and remained inactive until now. On February 8, Orsini family has activated the IBC in order to prevent the resistance movement starting the surface operations. The first thing they did was to activate one part of physical biochips that escaped detection of the light forces and was inactive until now. This part of the biochips is a backup processor that is able to send audio-video feed from the brain synapse signals via cell phone tower network into the main processing center, which, according to sources, is located in an underground facility near the border of Guinea and Sierra Leone. Although this biochip activity is weak, it does represent an added layer of control upon the surface population, and it moderately disturbs the plans of the resistance for the surface operations. The light forces will use their technologies to deactivate that part of the physical biochips relatively soon. The IBC has currently about 18 million mainly reptilian and Draco members in humanoid bodies on the physical plane, scattered throughout bases in the solar system, mainly in the Kuiper belt, and with a small base even on Mars. These bases are connected with a network of jump rooms. All this will also be cleared relatively soon. On the physical plane, the main stronghold of the IBC is a network of underground tunnels in Western Africa, especially in southern part of Senegal, in Gambia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Togo, Benin and in western Nigeria. This network consists of about 100,000 reptilians and Dracos in humanoid bodies. Some of them emerge to the surface, and are then infiltrated into Europe through southern Italy posing as migrants. Another smaller stronghold is in a tunnel network beneath Colombia and northwestern Brazil, with about 15,000 reptilians and Dracos in humanoid bodies. Some of them emerge to the surface, and are then trafficked as migrants into the US through the Darien Gap. Both physical subsurface strongholds of the IBC are connected with solar system bases with jump rooms, constantly replenishing the supply of Dracos and reptilians in both locations. West African IBC stronghold is also connected to the network of secret biolabs in Africa, all of them under the control of the Orsini family. Guinea and Guinea-Bissau are the center of a reptilian dark vortex portal that suppresses goddess energy. This leads to the horrible living conditions for women in that area. The whole area of Western Africa, which is now the location of the underground IBC complex, was participating in the transatlantic slave trade for centuries, and that led to horrible energetic conditions in that region. Much healing is needed there, and the light forces are asking as many Sintamani and galactic Sintamani stones to be safely planted in the Western Africa where the IBC complex is located, blue ellipse on the map, and in sub-Saharan Africa in general. As you can see on the map, very few Sintamani stones now exist there. Our Ascension conference in Phoenix was very successful. We have laid the foundation for the energy work that needs to be done for the United States in this year, to go through the transition in the most harmonious and peaceful way possible. The conference notes are here. Our Chinese team has developed a very interesting app that can connect light workers worldwide. The English version of the app is here. And the Chinese version here. Victory of the Light.